10 historical fiction books that I think if you haven't read, you are definitely missing out. Some just came out and some have been out for decades, so let's get into it. I just realized I have 2 books by the same author in here, but that's okay because it's my pile. Let's start with a newer historical fiction release. This just came out on August 1st. This novel takes place during the Cold War. You've got code breakers, you've got friendship, you got a little bit of love. The Women of Arlington Hall. I very much recommend this book. The next historical fiction book takes place in Germany during World War II. I've read a lot of World War II, but The Sunflower House just touches on an aspect of the war that I knew very little about, so I highly recommend The Sunflower House. Next one takes place during the civil rights movement in Alabama in the late 1960s. I did this as an audiobook, loved it. Look at that cover. The next one is actually historical biographical fiction. The fact that this story is true is bananas, okay? This is the 1990s in Uganda. All the Glimmering Stars, Mark Sullivan. You need to read this. The next book I read completely took me by surprise. I freaking loved it. It was a 5-star book. It is Blonde Dust. This takes place in the 1960s in the American West. It has to do with a hotel that is being torn down. It has to do with Marilyn Monroe and a really, really amazing friendship between her and one of the maids of the hotel. The next book is an author that I've really come to love, and I actually just saw she's coming out with a new book. So this takes place in the 1950s in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. So this is The House of Eve. This was a pick for our Over 40 Book Talk book club a while back, and I think we all really enjoyed it. The next historical fiction book takes place in the 1800s in China, and oh my gosh, did I learn a lot with the Lotus Shoes. This was phenomenal. Next book has been out forever, and I had finally read it about, I don't know, maybe about a year ago, and it was a 5-star read for me. So many of you recommended it. It is The Bronze Horseman. The next book is Mark Sullivan's other book that also has been out for a really long time, and I had just got around to reading it, World War II, Beneath the Scarlet Sky. So good. And lastly, my favorite book. Nothing has beat this book for me. I absolutely adore Kristen Hanna, and I'm sorry it's not The Nightingale. I absolutely love The Great Alone. It takes place in Alaska, which is my favorite setting for a book. It takes place in the mid-1970s and is when a prisoner of war comes home to his family from the Vietnam War. It is just phenomenal. Bawled my eyes out. Read this so long ago and I will never forget it.